Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading, yeah. And yeah, before we get into this reading, Sagittarius, if you would like your own psychic reading and a tarot reading, I always recommend the combination because they're so much fun and they are also very insightful. Each reading offers different insight, yeah, and also you can get those separate if you would like. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. We do them on the phone most of the time, right? You can get a video if you would like. Also, I'm doing destiny readings, so if you would like to know what your future looks like, yeah, definitely get one. And these are based on astrology and numerology, and they are very accurate. And movie stars, many of them get them yearly for their forecast. They do. So this is about money, love, family, creativity, work, everything. Yes, it is. And I can tell you also the favorable years to come and the difficult years to come as well, which helps people sometimes make decisions about certain things in their life. Let's get into it. All that is below. And if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, you may get that as well. And that link is below. The Magician, yeah, the Magician here. And the Mirror, yeah, here he is. He's an old guy. So he's been doing it a long time, Sagittarius, right? And age does bring wisdom most of the time. And yeah, it does. And so it brings experience, right? And he's been applying it to his life because that is the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is something you learned, and wisdom is something you apply to your life, right? And so here he is, and he's, trying to whip up a spell here. Yes, he is. And he is looking in the mirror or using the mirror to help him, which is interesting because I feel like that's just one of his kind of styles of doing it. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty's here as well. And here she is, tucked away in the thicket of these roses, right? And there are plenty of thorns here. But she's in the glass case and she's dreaming, right? Maybe they want to call her Dreaming Beauty. But above her she's dreaming about this, and there are two hands, and they are both reaching for one another. Yes, they are. And that's what she wants. She's waiting for Prince Charming or Princess Charming, whoever she's waiting for, right? We're not sure here. They could be an earth sign, the buffaloes here, but they definitely don't have to be. And we have the marionette here. And this is a trip here because this marionette is next to the buffalo. And the buffalo talks about somebody who is grounded but spiritual, or practical yet spiritual. And really interesting because the best energies are there, right? When we see that. Yeah, and this can talk about somebody who has kind of dealt with challenges and hardship or a bump in the road, but they don't mind it because they look at life as an opportunity. Yeah, and life is very precious. Yeah, they are. This is a very wise way to live, right? And the buffalo doesn't, he's not afraid of misfortune, death, or illness. No, somebody's not afraid here to come forward. Yeah, that's really what this is about. And and this is trusting and pure presence. Yeah, when we see pure presence, somebody knows that they're trusting their intuition, number one, and also they're like definitely present in their own life. In other words, understanding what they are doing, what's going on, and they're very mindful of their thoughts and things like that. This is somebody who is definitely with a higher consciousness, for sure it is. Here's the coffee break and the beloved, and the coffee break is appreciation. So she's, the fairy's appreciating her coffee. She is. Yeah, if she drinks that whole cup, she'll be, I don't know, wired and drunk, for sure she will, right? And so here she is, and we have beloved, and here is the fairy holding up her baby. Yeah, she has a baby boy, and he's a fairy, right? And so you must be the beloved here, Sagittarius. There's no other way to look at that. Yeah, I feel like you definitely are. And here is, unless they are your beloved, right, or beloved, right? And here's the disruption card, and this man is broken into pieces. He is, and he looks really stressed out. His hands are crossed. I feel like this disruption is really a tower, something that comes in and changes everything. And the buffalo is about dealing with changes. Yeah, hardships and being able to do that. Somebody kind of had a major tower in their life in this reading. And not sure if it's you or them, but definitely going on here. We will find out in the extended for sure. But you'll know who this is for sure. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. We're going to start, let's see what we have here. And we have the Ten of Swords to start the reading. And this is what somebody has gone through as of recent. Or, you know, this buffalo energy, and it's kind of an attitude, right? But this, when we say attitude, we don't always, we mean a good attitude here. Yeah, we mean attitude with gratitude. Yeah, not like with the Barquets. You guys probably don't know who that is, but they sang the song about attitude. They did, and it's really true. Yeah, your attitude is what defines you or describes you. Yeah, and so the Ten of Swords, and this is whoever is coming and hit a bump in their life, they're going through the Ten of Swords, or they have gone through it. Let's see what else we have here. And the Knight of Swords, where the man is cutting the other man out. Yes, he is. He's really an aggressive knight. And let's see what we have. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what else. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's an ending for a brand new beginning right here. Ace of, and this wanted to come out, so we'll take it because it flipped on the floor, right? And this is Judgment. So we have to cover Judgment because, you know, we have some naked people here. Yeah, we do. And, you know, God forbid, right? And, yeah, right. And then we'll be in trouble over here. We will, right? And so, and so now we have, let's get another card, Sagittarius. Let's finish putting the cards down. But we have endings and new beginnings here. There's somebody who wants rebirth with you. That's what it is. Yeah, they do. And you are their sleeping beauty, their beloved. Maybe you were their tower too. The tower is like, you know, it could be a few things here, but the tower could have been, your person could have been kicked in the butt and like, hey, wake up. You know, you still want Sagittarius. It could be that energy here because the Six of Cups is here. It could be about somebody from the past. The disruption is, you know, in life, we often get taken off our courses and then we thought we were going along okay. But usually when we are going along okay, there's always something in the back of our mind that says we want more or something else, right? It could happen in work. I'm sure it's happened to me. Where you're just going along and you think everything's great, but there's still something else you really want. So I feel like the universe is taking you out of that to give you the thing that you really want. Yes, I do. Yeah, and so maybe that happened here, definitely here. And the Hierophant, OMG. The Page of Wands, and he walks away in this reading, Sagittarius, from this woman, and she's calling out. That could be going on here. And he's sad, walking away. But, you know, the Page of Wands is a new direction. Some readers can call it a renewal, but it definitely is a change. And this is in your environment. Maybe you're walking away, but I don't think so. I feel like somebody's coming here who can't get enough of you. Somebody who really loves you and is willing, this buffalo says it all pretty much. Somebody who's willing to like take a hit, take an ass whooping here to have something beautiful. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Because we have appreciation next to the buffalo. And the marionette, I didn't talk about that, right? Little Marion over here, right? That's really what that means, marionette. And she is, the Marion is the male puppet, right? This is French. And the marionette is, yeah, I'm not trying to insult anybody in case you're French. I'm just saying some people don't know. And here, the marionette is the female puppet. And this is implying that maybe somebody here, their strings were being pulled, or they were a little bit of a puppet here because of money, right? It can talk about that. It can also talk about remote control sensuality. So Sagittarius, you could be, you know, pressing the button because this person loves you. Maybe all you have to do is press the button and they'll come right over. Bing. And, you know, I feel like there's a libido involved here, right? Yeah, and that is not somebody's, that's not a male name here, libido. And let me hang this up, you guys. I beg your pardon. And so, I beg your pardon, you guys. And so let's see what else we have. And yeah. And so in the heart of the matter, Sagittarius, is this Ten of Swords here. And yeah, and then somebody's being let go here. Yeah, they're being let go. For sure. That's what the disruption is. It's a tower that comes in for somebody. I feel like it's a powerful realization about somebody from the past, or you, they, you, however. But the tower is coming in here, this disruption, because somebody wants more in a situation, or they love somebody else. But the tower comes in because something else was not strong enough to stand on its own. That's what that is. And we have the Two of Cups here. And yeah, see, and this is why this is all happening. The Fool is showing up with the Ace of Wands. Look at that. And this is showing up in what you want. Yes, it is. This is also helping you. And I feel like there's just a lot of passion here that's helping you. Sleeping Beauty talks about passion. Yeah, she's not waiting for, just some guy over here who has a bunch of money and, he's boring, but he's going to provide security. Sleeping Beauty is waiting for her romantic night. So here's passion here. The Ace of Wands is passion. This Marionette is passion as well. And the Beloved is about passion, and so is this appreciation card, right? You really appreciate somebody that you're passionate about. Yes, you do. Right? And here's the Two of Cups here. And this is all, they're hugging ever so tightly, right? Ten of Pentacles coming into play, Sagittarius, with the Five of Cups. So here we see a sad ending of some sort here. And it's, we see the ending in the new beginning here. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, we do. So I'm not, maybe this is your ending and you're going to be with somebody else. That's a possibility for sure. Six of Cups, Page of Swords sits in the past. You were wondering if they would return to you, or they were wondering if you would return, because these kids are returning to their father. And in the near future is Judgment and the Three of Cups. I can't make this stuff up. Look how beautiful that is. So there is a renewal, a reconciliation, a rebirth, and a joyous one, I would say, definitely. Well, they should all be joyous, right? And there could be regret in this reading, because somebody got taken off their path. What I mean by that is maybe I didn't choose in the first place the right person, possibly. It could just be regret because they have to hurt somebody. This is Ten of Swords is the overall energy, and the Knight of Swords cutting the other knight. I feel like there is definitely pain here. Yeah, pain. And we have the Hierophant. This is in the advice. Maybe somebody wants to marry you. There could be a marriage that's over. It could be both. And the Devil. This is in your advice. And I feel like this is advising you about this person. They feel they're not in a good place, especially with the Tower and the Ten of Swords and all that. Now, this could be how you're being affected yourself. You may be feeling really stuck about this. Maybe you have felt stuck because they're married, the Hierophant, or you were married. That's also a possibility here. Page of Wands is in your environment. And that's how you're affecting them. Here they are walking away from a woman. And the Hermit, maybe they're a Virgo. But you have struck a chord in their heart, Sagittarius. Yeah, because here's the Hermit with the snake. But he's with the dog, and this speaks of loyalty. So you have them being loyal to you. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. And this is what you're hoping for. You're hoping there's going to be an ending and you're going to hold on to them, because here is the skeleton wielding the scythe, and the man, he can't hold tight enough. He can't hold on tight enough to these pentacles. And here we have the Chariot. So you're hoping for movement and you're going to hold on to them. Yeah. And the Sun is in the outcome, and the Sun is such a great card for the outcome. The Sun is life. And maybe they're bringing you some news here, because these kids here have the red flag. Like, look, I want to tell you this. It could be like that. For sure it could. The Sun is life, though. The Sun is happiness. It's growth. It's success. It is. Things are out in the open. It can be that, right? But it is completely beauty, the Sun. There's nothing I feel like to every card there could be something kind of a little bit of a dinger, but not with the sun. Yeah. And so here we have their first few cards here, happiness. And this is your person's card for the extended. And here are the dolphins, and this is playfulness. And the Six of Cups is here, and these two kids are running. You could be very playful to this person. It's possible. Because that's what the dolphins talk about. Yeah, they do. And if you know, when you go to the Caribbean, you can see them playing. They're super cute. Yeah. And she has her child here. So, you know, when we see children, there could be playfulness here. But here they are, the dolphins, and they are, you know, just kind of swimming or, you know, jumping over this wave. I don't know if they jump, but getting over these waves here for their happiness. And the intention is back and forth. This is crossing them. So this has challenged them in some way, but I feel like this person has gone back and forth about this a lot. That's kind of really what this means. I feel like that's really what that means. And why it's all happening is dreaming Johnny. So here he is dreaming of a new beginning. Here are the butterflies, and he's getting ready to fall in the water because he's so fixated on this new beginning, dreaming Johnny. So this will be a 10-card oracle for you guys. And then we also, for your person, we also have a 10-card tarot spread. Thank you so much. If you guys want to book a psychic reading, they're so much fun with the tarot reading. I always recommend that. And then I have the Destiny reports, and those are readings, and those are accurate. Those are based on your birthday. So yes, they are. Thank you so much for joining me here, and you can always reach me at the email below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.